Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT.
Goal heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Has the throw to first, and that's your ball game. Union has won its first ever WPIAL championship.
Today is Laurel.
There it is. Champions, Neshannock Lancers.
Strike three. The Union Scotties, golden once again.
One gold, not enough. How about 2 district gold and 2 state gold for the Lady Lancers?
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
9 seconds. Anderson into the corner. It's poised for 3. Shot! Take time for
Look at throw again. Directing traffic. Going for the quarterback in the end zone. Touchdown!
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Coming to you live from Laurel High School, WPIAL Volleyball here at lcsportsnet.com and on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Neshannock against Laurel in WPIAL Section 1 Class 2A action, brought to you in part tonight by Maley Chiropractic, by Luxembourg, Garvett, Kelly, and George, by R. Cunningham Funeral Home, by The Red Zone, by Medore Bonner Law, by Pontius Insurance, by the Crane Room Grill, by Penn, Ohio Bottled Water, by Joseph's Marketplace, by Doran Concrete, by DNR Lawn Care, by Michael Kirkwood Jr. and Castle Realty, by Works in Progress Paint Services, by Hatch Early Learning Systems, by the Tri-County Principals Association, by the Laurel Teachers Association, and by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. I'm James Dotson with Tim Continenza alongside Neshannock at 6-2 in section play, Laurel at 4-4 in section play when these two teams met just under a month ago. Tim, it was a 5-set marathon match, Neshannock winning the game at home, and now Laurel trying to return the favor on their own home court here tonight.
Yeah, it should be a great opportunity here for Laurel to try to steal one back from Neshannock, who has gotten off to a great start in conference and overall with the 7-2 record.
It's been a interesting battle for this entire section. Dominant. All these teams have been over the course of the year. Shenango, a perfect 8-0 on the year. Beaver at 6-1. They battle tonight. Neshannock 6-2. Laurel and Elwood at 4-4 as we will pause for the playing of our national anthem, the singing of our national anthem. your national anthem here at Laurel High School. We're about to get ready for WPIAL volleyball action. LCSportsNet.com, your home for the County of Champions. And Tim, again, looking at this section, Shenango and Beaver at the top of the section. They're going to be doing battle tonight, really between Neshannock, Laurel, and Elwood. Two of those three will make it to the postseason. The third team, if a tiebreaker works, they could make it in, but one of those teams likely will be left out. Neshannock will win tonight, clinches them essentially into the postseason. For Laurel, you don't want to say a must-win, but this is a big, big one to potentially get into the postseason.
It really comes down for them. They just want to play their best volleyball and give themselves an opportunity to win. You got to hold home court. Let's be honest. And any sport, more importantly than anything, is to win your home contest. And I think tonight's going to be very important for Laurel, as you mentioned earlier, losing a tough one on the road to Neshannock, 2-3. So a big, big opportunity here for them.
As the starting lineups are being announced on the court, we'll get them to you as well. Your starting lineups tonight brought to you by Michael Kirkwood Jr. and Castle Realty. Laurel starters making their way on the court right now. You'll see Sarah Fedrizzi, sophomore Tori Atkins, fellow sophomore with Fedrizzi, another sophomore in Summer Haney. 6-foot junior Dakota Weldon will be one of the top strikers, as will 5'8" senior Jonna Hill and 5'11" senior Reese Bintram. You'll also see junior Bella Audia, 5'9" senior Abby Miles, and another senior in Josie Fortuna, and also a setter junior 5'8" Kayla Carlson in the rotation for Laurel. On the other side for Neshannock, a lot of seniors: Katie DiMuccio, Erilyn Nogue, Marin Haggerty, Ryla Watts, Zan Quatz, all seniors in the lineup. You'll have juniors Kat Nativio, Ava DeVincentis, Caitlin Fries, Bella Parad, Jenna Gleese, and Ariana Arnold, all in the rotation, and potentially a freshman, Jaden Nogue, listed as well as being in the starting rotation. And one of the names that you're, unfortunately for Laurel, not going to be seeing tonight and likely not going to see throughout the course of the year, though there's still some hope maybe for the postseason. It really stinks not seeing the Reagan Atkins out there on the court after suffering that knee injury in basketball season last year.
Yeah, really tough situation for them, losing a leader like that and not having her available all season long. But, you know, you track on, you do what you have to do, you try to fill in, it's the next person up, and that's been the mentality throughout the season for Laurel.
The Neshannock JV took the match in straight sets, 25-21 and 25-14. It'll be a fun battle here tonight again as we wrap up our quick LGKG pregame show. It's going to be a great battle. Again, if Neshannock makes it with a victory today, they are in the postseason. If not, if Laurel wins, they don't solidify a spot, but they keep themselves alive. The libero out there for Neshannock is number 25, Jenna Gleese, and looks like no libero being used here at the beginning for Laurel, at least not in the first set. They can make that adjustment going into the second and third set, though, as well. But I will trust third-year head coach Jim Agus, but I'll tell you what, he is no third-year coach. How about this? A 20-year assistant with the Butler boys program under Coach Lou Liparulo, who is his assistant for the Laurel Lady Spartans, as we're underway with a Jonna Hill left-handed serve. Tough time on serve receive. It'll be a free ball sent right back over to the Laurel side, who will have first attacking opportunity. They go to the far side, and the swing goes straight into the net. A miss hit from Dakota Weldon.
Yeah, well defended there by Neshannock, too. They had two of them jumping up on their side just to be there, and that ball obviously went into the net.
So the first point going to the Lancers, 1-0. Free ball back to the Neshannock side. Actually, it's going to go a little bit long. So an early service point for the Lancers off of Erilyn Nogue. Good diving effort by Tori Atkins to keep this one in play. Push towards the back corner. Gleese has to keep it alive, and that's going to get called for a lift by our up umpire. 2-1 in a best-of-5 set match as Kayla Carlson to serve here. Swing on the near side by Zan Quad, dug out in the back line. Go to the middle.
Nice
Good
look.
effort. Found the open spot, Tim.
She certainly did. All she had to do is look to the side of the court and put it in, as Britain has done a nice job there.
And an ace is a little miscommunication in the back line. So after Reese Bintrum gets the little poke over kill, Kayla Carlson will get the ace. 3 straight points for the Spartans. Reese Bintrum, one of the strongest hitters you'll see in the entire WPIL, but used the finesse on that last kill. There's a strong one the other way. When you're 6'1" Marin Haggerty, that's using the height to your advantage.
And we've seen her athleticism on the basketball court this past year, and she's always been a prowess here on the volleyball court.
Ava DeVincent has just checked out. Caitlin Freeze, another member of that basketball team, state champions on the court. Bintrum, another one just trying to push it to the open spot, but this time a little bit too strong. Neshannock now with the 4-3 advantage here in set number 1. Jenna Gleese will serve it up again. Strong serve and tough time getting to it. Good attempt by Fortuna on the third contact, but that was just scrambling all the way. It'll go down as an ace for Gleese.
A terrific deep serve into the corner where they really had no choice but try to fill it back behind the back and really set up that point for Neshannock.
Senior, another strong, hard serve. Bump set from Fortuna. Little roll shot action from Bintrum, dug out by the Lancers, going near side. Haggerty now with the finesse for her second kill.
Yeah, Mary doing a great job there. Just seeing the court, seeing them get up in the air, and just tap it right over them into the empty court.
4 straight points for Neshannock. They'll try Bintrum again, and she's blocked right back into the face. Combination block with Freeze and Quad. I think we're going to give it to Freeze based on the reaction.
Nice dig.
Good dig to keep it alive by Fortuna, but it's another free ball opportunity for the Lancers.
Oh.
And Bintrum says, enough of that. I get blocked. I'll send it right back to you.
Yeah, she was in perfect position there and went up high and put it away.
Gives Laurel the serve back. Rally scoring, so you don't need the serve to score points. So it is obviously much easier, but it's much easier when you're 6'1". Haggerty didn't even jump, it looked like, on that one, and still with a strong swing.
Yeah, that athleticism and size, it's an advantage in every sport, and she's showing it here again.
And now her first chance to show the skills from the service line for the senior. Hill able to dig it out. Back set, and Bintrum put it into the net. Good set there from Fortuna. Looked like Bintrum just didn't get all of it.
Yeah, it hit down low on her hands, and she wasn't able to control it. Went right to the net.
Another opportunity and
That's
beautiful,
a beautiful shot.
I like that, though, Tim. You go right back to her after making a mistake.
Yeah, Bintrum's done a great job just taking the opportunities there and making sure she's in position. And, you know, I love that she went deep in the court. She wasn't afraid of that baseline.
Gleese on serve receive. Nogue back set a little bit behind Freeze, or that's Suzanne Quad, excuse me. They'll back set for the lefty, and it's projected right back. How about that? Quad had trouble getting it over, comes over and makes the block on the other end. Zanquat, the Neshannock homecoming queen. She will check out, and coming in will be Adriana Arnold to serve it up. Sliding effort in the back line from Summer Haney to keep it alive. It's a free ball to the Neshannock side. Set for Katie DiMuccio on the near side. Another good diving effort by the Laurel defense to keep it alive. Looking for the donut hole is Tori Atkins. Now pushover attempt from the setter on third contact. No gig. Best rally we've seen today. Atkins cross court and down.
Yeah, Atkins got herself in great position, seen the court, and just put it home. Nicely done.
More subs coming in. Kayla Carlson checked back in on the front line to replace Summer Haney. And going to get an ace will Reese Bintrum. Second ace of the match for the Spartans. And that was good time for one. Get a look there, number 22. Josie Fortuna, actually the homecoming queen for Laurel this year. So got a couple of queens on the volleyball court. This one goes long off the service line for Laurel's Bintrum. So she gets an ace and then an error. Service back to Neshannock. Caitlin Freeze will jump serve it up. Tough time digging it out in the back line by Weldon. Hill able to get it over on third contact. Bump set there from Arnold. Free ball sent back to the Spartan side. Back set, the lefty. Hill goes long. Asking for a deflection, and Spartan's not going to get it.
No? Okay. I was kind of curious what that call would be there. That's a tough one to make.
That's one it's much easier to see from court level, but I'll tell you what, glad that we're up high.
Yeah.
Beautiful vantage point from the balcony here at Laurel High School as this one's miss hit from Carlson. A few hitting errors in a row. All of a sudden, it's a 6-point Lancer advantage.
These runs can come quick. You got to control them if you're Laurel.
Right, as you say that, Freeze off the mark on her serve. One error apiece from the service line so far for Neshannock and Laurel.
See what Tori Atkins can do. Oh, a little too long. Back-to-back errors for both teams.
14 serving 8 here in the first set of best of 5. Serve up from Bella Parade. Set to the far side, a little bit wide for Weldon. He's kind of had to push it back to the Neshannock side of the court. Combination block, sprawling effort to keep it alive, and it goes over. What a play by Fortuna. Haggerty near side again through the block. Overpass, still keeping it alive. Fortuna tried again.
Great effort.
Incredible effort from Laurel, but it goes down as a Neshannock point in the end. Incredible effort, but it goes for naught for number 22.
Yeah, Fortuna was just everywhere on that court trying to keep it alive.
Now she sets Weldon far side. One of the best sets, best swings, but it somehow stays alive. Gleese with a great dig. Left-handed swing from Devon Senis. Dug out by the Spartans, but back over to the Lancer side it goes. Set middle. Erlen Noge with a swing on it. Nothing going there. Hill dug out by Gleese. Haggerty with the swing right down the middle. Her 5th kill in this opening set.
Yeah, Marion Haggerty, the 6'1" senior, showing her leadership. Every opportunity she gets, she's setting it home.
And there's going to be our first Pontius Insurance timeout of the first half. Teams will go to the sideline, discuss their needs with their coach. Well, that's what you get with agent Dan Pontius, Jessica Weiland, and Tracy Giddings at Pontius Insurance. Get the best rates and customer service by calling a local agent at Pontius Insurance. While we have a moment, I also want to give a shout out to our friends at Penn Ohio Bottled Water. Stay refreshed by enjoying hot or cold water at a click of a button. You can get 3 bottles free and a first month of a cooler rental for free as well if you sign up today. Penn Ohio Bottled Water. Dom Summers, our producer, also running the camera down on the sideline, getting some great shots from Tyler Aaron. We thank both of them for their work. We thank Tim Continenza as well, coming and joining the fun here at Laurel High School. 16-8 coming out of the timeout. Bintram going down the middle, but Gleese right there waiting for it. Haggerty looking for number 6, and she's going to get it.
Yeah, Haggerty just getting herself in great position, seeing the court and knowing where to hit it. Bintram got her hand out there, but couldn't quite control that kill there by Haggerty.
So plenty of service points for Parade here, 4 in a row actually. Set to the middle, and I don't think that Kayla Carlson was quite ready for that effort from Fortuna. Miss hit, goes long again. Strong showing from Neshannock in the early going. Fortuna sets near side for Hill. Took a deflection off the wall. Neshannock will send a free ball back over. Close to the net. Good set to the far side. Weldon blocked back by the combination of Devon Senis and Noge. Good find from Jonna Hill. Maybe that'll get her going. Her first kill.
Yeah, Jonna Hill did a great job there. She just looked at the court, seeing the opening in the deep side on the right side of the court, and just put it right there where no one could get to it.
And now the lefty will go back to serve it up. 9 serving 18, excuse me. Block and a kill.
There it goes.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Dakota Weldon.
Yeah.
Part of that one. And you know what? I mean, still plenty of time left in this set, but you're down 8. It's unlikely Laurel can make this comeback, but even if they can get it back to maybe a 3 or 4 point deficit by the end of the set, you can almost consider it a win, considering they were down by 9. And as soon as I say that, Big swing. Haggerty does it again.
You really got to take it point by point and just see what can happen. It's a difficult climb, but you just got to take it 1 point at a time. And right now, Laurel's defense has to score here.
Weldon, a little too strong. So how has Neshannock gotten 20 points? They've gotten 7 miss hits from Laurel. They've gotten 1 ace. They've gotten 2 blocks that have gone down for points, and they've gotten 7 kills, all by Marin Haggerty. I think they're going to ask Tyler to stay back.
Yeah.
A little
too close. Yeah, please stay behind the green. Getting a little booze along the way, but doing a great job.
Appreciate that. Oh, they don't want to interfere with the play, understandably.
Totally understandable. Doing a great job, though.
He's trying to get the best shot we can.
Exactly. We love that.
Weldon, combination block, down again.
Neshannock's on just one of those runs right now. It's just seems like everything they've been hitting has just been perfect.
Nogue, good knuckleball serve. Atkins, tough time to control it. Hills is going to send the free ball back over. Push from the far side, off the wall and down. So Demon Sentis will get the first kill for Neshannock, not by someone named Haggerty. And 3 points away from taking this opening set. Overpass on serve receive, 50-50 ball won by Fortuna. Strong swing from Haggerty and a handcuffed Bintram. I don't think she was quite ready for that one coming.
It was right into her body. She really didn't have any chance time. She had noticed when that fastball was coming at her. It just handicapped her.
This one looked like it was going to go long, and how about that? It died at the last second. Nogue with the ace, and now we have our first red zone set point of the day. Spirit Cells can help raise big money for your organization. Stop by the red zone and see how you can score big at the red zone. Far side swing from Weldon, dug out by Gleese. Nogue will set for Haggerty, a little bit behind her, doesn't matter. 9 kills in the first set from Marin Haggerty, and it's a 25-10 opening set victory for the Lancers. We'll step aside, be back in a moment with set number 2 when we return here at lcsportsnet.com.
At our Cunningham Funeral Home and Crematory, we are a proud 6th-generation, family-owned and operated funeral home located centrally in the Newcastle and Neshannock communities. Our large facility and experienced staff allows us to accommodate any family with personalized services. To learn more about our services and pre-planning, visit our website at www.cunninghamfh.com or follow us on Facebook. Allow our family to help your family.
Looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
Are you looking to make a difference? Well, here is your opportunity. Lawrence County Child and Youth Services is looking for compassionate foster parents now. If you are over the age of 21, in good health, and wanting to help a child in need, we're in need of you. Receive free training and compensation by becoming a foster parent. Call 724-658-2558 and let Bill, Brooklyn, and Heather get you started. Make a difference and become a foster parent today. Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Dominating first set for Neshannock. They are victorious 25-10. And they'll serve it up first. Weldon trying to get Laurel on the board first, and a good job to get a little early momentum for the Spartans here in set 2, Tim.
Yeah, definitely going to need to get off to a good start here, kind of get that first set out of your mind and move on to the game that's in front of you.
Jonna Hill, only her second time to the service line. Gatsa goes off the ceiling on that dig from Quat, still in play. Laurel back in possession. Weldon will have another swing at it. Cross court again. Great dig from, I believe it was Steven Sennis in the back line. Weldon tries it again and puts it into the net. Credit, though, it's actually Bella Parad making the save.
Yeah, huge save there. Just sticking out her arm at the right last moment and getting it over the net, keeping that point alive, and wow, they earned it up perfect for the Lancers.
Jenna Gleese miss hit, only the second service error for the Lancers, but it gives Laurel back a 2-1 advantage, as you'll see Summer Haney, the sophomore, check back in for Abby Miles, who was in there for the first time on the front line. So a little rotation change for Coach Agus. Jump set, trying to go on the slide play, blocked on Haggerty's attempt. Tap over, and Haggerty, unable to handle it, will give a kill to Reese Bintram. And again, the finesse sometimes works even better than the power.
It really does. You got to, pick and choose your opportunities, but you gotta see the court white and make the plays when they're in front of you.
Set middle and
again.
The donut hole. She sees the court so well, Tim.
Yeah, court vision is, to me, such an important part of this game, and those that are up front, that is so important. Not only just to get the blocks, but to be able to see the court and see the openings.
Zanquat's going to send the free ball over, and it did go, I believe, just long.
I believe so.
And that was tough because the student line judge kind of was blocked on the play, but the officials watching it the whole way as well. Miss hit, 5-1, 3 straight service points off of the right arm of Summer Haney. Back set, looking for Haggerty, and that one's going to go long too. First miss hit of the game, first attacking error.
The Spartans needed. They need to get out to a good start here and build some confidence.
Tough time controlling this one as it's going to get pushed over by Freeze. Good idea from Fortuna. Saw Neshannock scrambling defensively, tried to catch him napping. Now a more traditional set for Bintram, blocked on the solo block by Zanquat in the middle. And this one through the wall and down, and Quat can't believe she didn't get that one off of Jonna Hill. Timeout called by Neshannock, a Punches Insurance timeout with a 7-1 score line. That's about the best start you could hope for there for Laurel.
Yeah, it really was, and a perfect timeout here for Neshannock. You got to change the momentum here. Get in your huddle and just discuss what you need to do, settle your troops down, and get them back out there. But if you're Laurel, you're just thrilled with this start because everything that was missing in the first game, you're finding it here in the second set.
Let's take a look at the Class 2A rankings brought to you by the Crane Room Grill. Call ahead and reserve your seat for after the game, or you can place your takeout or curbside pickup order to go. How about dinner, homemade desserts, even a crowler to go? Neshannock ranked number 6 in Class 2A according to the Coaches Association rankings. Shenango, the top of the section, ranked number 2 right now in WPIAL's Class 2A. Set to the far side, close to the net. Weldon, good job to get it while avoiding hitting the net. Good Fortuna effort as well to keep it alive. Free ball from Haggerty. Again, close to the net. Fortuna taps it over. Waiting for it was Erilyn Nogue. Great play by the setter. Sprawling effort and running out of real estate. It may have gone out, but it was too close to tell. Haney had to go for it.
Yeah, she was just in a difficult situation there.
Freeport currently ranked number 1, by the way. Avonworth 3, Quaker Valley 4, South Park 5. Neshannock, Beaver, Central Valley, Southmoreland, and Fort Cherry to round out the top 10. Fortuna sets far side for Bintram. You're not stopping that one. Her best swing of the night, kill number 5.
Yeah, Reese had her sights there, and it was a perfect feed to her, and she just put it home.
You're right. Good thing to mention the perfect feed from the setter Fortuna on that one. If you have a good set, attackers like Bintram or Haggerty are going to get it done. And when you got wall presence like that, the combination block will credit Fortuna with that one. She and Bintram saying no thank you.
And this is what momentum can do. You can just build up on leads, really put pressure on your opponent.
Back set looking for Quat. She's going to go for the back line. Controlled there by Laurel. Back set on the slide, but mistimed the jump. Did Bintrim that time. Point over to Neshannock, but still a 9-3 advantage for Laurel.
The key is to limit the run here by Neshannock and continue to try to score points offensively when you have control of the serve for Laurel.
Well, miscommunication. Laurel able to somehow get it over on the free ball. Atkins kind of laughing about it, and then the swing from Caitlin Freeze goes right through the arms of the two blockers. Swing from the back line for Hill, and maybe a little bit too ambitious on that one. The hitting error, back-to-back points from the service line for Adriana Arnold, Set to the far side and a little bit behind Atkins.
Yeah, it was a tough situation. She got up high and the ball was going a little farther reach behind her than she was hoping for.
Ball ended up in the locker rooms beneath us. They track it down. Arnold trying to keep the service streak going. All of a sudden, the lead down to 3. And all of a sudden, nope, down to 2. By 4. There was a net violation called against DiMuccio. So the first net violation we've seen in this match, it looked like it was down to a 2-point game. Set from Arnold to the near side. Swing from Nogue. Dug out in the back line. Atkins will try down the line. Another good dig from Arnold. And I think we have another net violation, this time against Freeze. Coach Bollinger asking for an explanation. At least content enough with the answer given. How about this play from Freeze to keep it going? Great dig on the back line by Gleese. Let's see if they try Bintrim again. No, they'll go for Atkins far side. Deflected at the wall. Gleese will dig it from there. Near side. DiMuccio down the line long. Asking for a deflection.
Nope.
They're not going to get it.
Not going to get it.
Fortuna, a little bit of a good luck ace on that one as it just trickles over the net cord.
You'll take it every time.
Going back to that last play, it's tough because at the end, the officials have to watch her so much. And the line judges, I mean, they're students here in the regular season. They're watching just to see if something stays in play. Tough for them to really call anything like that. Easy call here as Jonna Hill slams her third kill.
Yeah, she was in perfect position, seeing the court well, and just put it deep in the back of the court.
That gets the gangrene. A little bit of blackout tonight from the Laurel student section. Gets them a little bit excited. Back set looking for Freeze behind her. And I think we're getting another timeout, which, Tim, we saw it for Laurel on a couple of points in a row, and now we saw it there on Freeze. So tough when the set isn't perfect to just regroup and just put it over to keep the point going, right?
Yeah, it's really important to do that. Sometimes what you got to do is just do what's necessary to get through to the next opportunity. And what I really like about Laurel, though, is they're trying to keep momentum. They seem to be picking up play very quickly. Every time they get the ball, they're ready to serve and get it back in play. Not really getting Neshannock a chance to, take a deep breath and recount what's going on. They're pushing the action. And I think that's really helped them here in this second game and give them this opportunity to have this lead that they have. The question now is, this is the second time out that Neshannock used just to try to change the momentum of this game.
That is their final timeout, though, of the second set. First set, 25-10, Neshannock completely flipping the script.
Wow.
And plays like that are what'll make it happen.
Yeah,
Bintrim. 3 blocks now. Fortuna back at the line again is Josie. They'll set near side, a little behind Nogue. And I think it went outside the antenna. Yes, it did. So interesting how they use Nogue because she's the setter part of the time in the rotation and an attacker other times. And that serve from Fortuna just died right in front of Libera. This was a 10-6 scoreline. It's 8 service points in a row for Josie Fortuna. Going for the back line there was Hill, dug out nicely by Gleese. Freeze from the far side, down the line and in.
That stops the bleeding for the moment here for Neshannock. See if they can put a run together here.
And same thing like we said for Laurel at the end of the first set, is that if you can get a few points, you may not win the set, but at least get some momentum going into what will be a big game 3. The way these teams have both gone on nice long runs, anything is possible. Bintram,
Nice.
beautiful.
She's just seeing the court and striking it so well right now.
Not the hardest we've ever seen her hit it.
You
But
don't have to
hasn't
be
needed,
hurt-
but hasn't needed to, right?
Yeah, you just got to be understanding what you needed to achieve on the opportunities that are in front of you.
Bintram, good strong serve. Least good job to keep it in play, but it will be a free ball sent back to the Spartan side. Fortuna will back set, looking for the lefty. Hill, deflected at the wall by DiMuccio. Push towards the corner. Fortuna waiting for it. Good effort by Hill just to send it back over. Ball at the net is going to work out in
there it
favor
is.
of Neshannock, and Steven Sennis got a little love from the net cord.
I love how she got right up to that net and pulled herself back just enough not to interfere with it.
And also not to go and move with the body underneath the net either, because that could also cause a violation. Set middle, Hill trying to go near side. It's going to work out. Parad's sprawling effort, but Hill just a little bit too precise with the spot. Well, the pause in the action looks like we're going to have a rotation question here. Too low. I took it away. Long serve, and it's on the line for an ace. Spartans keeping it going. Off the ace from Tori Atkins. Good job again to avoid hitting the net. Even sent us the roll shot over. Set from Hill to the back line for Bintram. Dug out in the back, but unfortunate. After the dig from Arnold, it hit off of the ceiling and came right back down.
They hit one of the beams going across the court and just gained more speed coming back down.
3 points away are Laurel from a convincing set 2 after being controlled set 1 by Neshannock. Hill almost a kill. Good scrambling effort from the Lancers to keep it going. And now they'll get an attacking chance after the free ball. Bump set, looking for Haggerty. Off the wall and down. And how about this? After 9 kills in the first set, that's her first kill here in set number 2.
You can see the quietness, meaning just her inactivity in this game, and Laurel taking advantage of it. Obviously, anytime Marion Haggerty's involved, it's a huge part. But now we get the service error here, and here comes the Spartans one more time, only 2 points away.
Hill to serve it up and almost gets some help from the net. Haggerty tried for the donut hole, couldn't get it. Weldon, cross court, blocked back, but out.
Here we are, match point. Or I should say, set point.
Hill back to the line. Hill with 3 kills in this set. Bintram with 5. Hill trying to close out set number 2 with red zone set point. Fortuna will set Bintram in the back line. Long, just long. So Neshannock lives to fight another point.
All you can do, you're Neshannock, 1 point at a time.
Sprawling effort from Atkins. It's going to go into the front row. Good effort from Gleese, her second ace. Still needs 13 more service points, though, for Neshannock to keep this set alive. All you go is one at a time, and going to Haggerty is a pretty good way to do it, Tim.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this is where you're really going to lean on the senior. Every opportunity you can get her involved in the point, you want to do it. And like you said, it's 12 points to tie it right now. There's no 12-point play, so all you can do is take it one at a time.
Strong serve from Gleese. Atkins able to dig it out. but it's going to be kind of a flick over, really, from Weldon on third contact. Haggerty projected back by Abby Miles in the front line. Fortuna now to set, looking for Miles. She gets her first kill of the match.
There it is.
To end set number 2, 25-12. We're tied at 1 set apiece. Bintram, 5 of her 7 kills coming in that second set. All important set number 3 coming when we return here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Looking to buy, sell, or rent in Lawrence County? Get Realtor Michael Kirkwood Jr. in your starting lineup today. Michael Kirkwood Jr. of Castle Realty caters to buyers, sellers, and renters of Lawrence County and the surrounding areas. Call Michael Kirkwood Jr. at 724-301-1482 today. Check out his current listings or list your home at castle-realty.com. People you know, people you trust.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Joseph's Marketplace score update for the first 2 sets. Neshannock takes set 1 25-10. Laurel responds 25-12 in set number 2. Set 3 coming your way. Thanks to Joseph's Marketplace. Check out their new cafe and bakery section or go to josephsnc.com to place your to-go order. I'm James Dodson. Thanks to Tyler Aaron and Dom Summers running camera duty tonight. My broadcast colleague Tim Continenza taking you through set number 3.
All right. See what we can come up with here as both teams tied at 1 apiece. And once the officials get the rotation all set here, those in on the court, we'll be underway.
The Laurel student section has taken a seat for the moment. They're going to jump back up as soon as we get underway. You got Grogu down there. You also have some balloons, and we didn't get confirmation if it was Coach Agus or if it was Coach Liparulo, but there's a 70th, a number 70 balloon down there, assumed for a 70th birthday for one of the 2 coaches. Mentioned they're longtime friends. They coached Butler boys together with Coach Liparulo, the head coach, Coach Agus as the assistant, and they've literally just flip-flopped roles here in the fall volleyball season, coaching for Laurel. Kind of a real fun scenario, really, for for the 2 guys.
Yeah, you gotta love that type of friendship. When one gets an opportunity, the other would, after years of respect, would get it. The first serve goes back, and we're going to get a service ace to start the game.
I believe that's Jonna Hill getting
yes, it is.
her first ace, the strong lefty. She's got 4 kills in the match.
The senior on her second serve. Gets it over. Haggerty. They'll set up the back over to the green. And here we go. A little top. Nice block there. Bringing it down was Kuwait.
Zan Quad actually got the.
Excuse me.
Yeah, she had the first attempt on the kill that was dug out nicely, but then after she was denied there, that's the fourth block I have written down for the homecoming queen, Zan Quat.
Another set over. They're going to set it up here for No Day, and she's going to hit it a little too far.
Lancer bench asking for a touch, but no one really on the court thinking so much.
So the Spartans will get it, and they'll serve it out here with Haney.
Defensive specialist working her way into the lineup is Summer Haney.
And they'll set it up with its third hit. Here goes Nogay, gets blocked right back. Haggerty digs it out. Haggerty will send it back over. And we'll get another slap and by Bintram, and that will be scored point there for the Spartans.
Yeah, Bintram and Fortuna combine for the block, and then they combine on the kill as well as Fortuna. Another beautiful set. That's the 8th kill of the match for Bintram.
Haney serves it over. They'll set it up here, and they'll bring it back. Almost blocked at the wall, and now they'll send it back out. Weldon with the slam home. Nicely done. She had good court vision there.
She's made a living with that cross-court kill here tonight, hasn't she?
She really has. She sets up well on that left-hand side. So Haney continues to serve here for Laurel. And they'll set up right up front, and they'll tap it over. Here we go again. A little trying to find a donut hole. Doesn't quite get it. And we're going to get a block there by Laurel.
Yeah, I think that one actually went right into the net.
Yeah.
DiMuccio, though, I mean, she had the miss hit there, but on the play before that, read it really well as Bintram again was trying to find a little opening on the near side.
The momentum staying with the Spartans here in set 3. And they can roll it over, but it's going to be on the outside. And it'll be 6-1 now. Spartans continue this impressive roll here since the second game.
It was 7-1 in the first set when Coach Bollinger called timeout for Neshannock.
This one goes right into the net. They couldn't handle it again. And here we're at 7-1.
Coach Bollinger choosing this time. She's going to let the team
play
through it.
Yeah. 80 serve. They'll dig it out. They'll have to send it over. No one gets to the ball. And quickly, it's now 8-1.
I think we're going to get
I think we're going to get the substitution here.
Yeah, he's got to try something a little bit different in the play here. They're going to bring in Kat Nativio, and they're going to bring Jenna Gleese, the libero, out. As she's just... So they're making sure something, I guess,
not quite right. On the rotation.
So with the rotation, the libero can only sub in for certain people and can only really rotate in and out at certain spots. So my guess is that they might have to do a different substitution first or get the libero switch first. That's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to switch out the libero with DeVincentis to officially bring the libero out first, and then DeVincentis can be the one switching with Nativio. So now they got that all sorted out. And Coach Ag is saying, let's go. You're basically getting a free timeout. They have a net violation as Arnold, making the set, ended up going too far under the net and made contact. How long do you go, Tim?
You just keep going. Look how long Naney's been doing this. It's been fantastic. Deep serve here. They'll send it over with Haggerty, and that will get the length. When necessary, get Marion involved. She seems to always come through here for the Lancers.
Yeah, her 12th kill of the match from Marion Haggerty, and ends a 7-point run, 7 service points, I should say, for Summer Haney on the line.
There's a jump serve, and they get it over. They'll set it up, and nice block back, but it's going to go out of bounds. As Nogay got up high, but it couldn't keep it in the court, and it's now 10-2.
So that means that Bintram will get credit for her 9th kill, and substitutions coming through again.
Dakota Weldon will be serving here.
And with that Neshannock substitution, too, now the Lancer squad is a little bit confused because they're all used to how the substitutions are going to work as well, Tim, and now it's all different.
Yeah, exactly. They'll send it over. They'll set it up here again. It's And then off the ceiling, they're going to have to send it back over. They will. Here's the third shot, and it's going to run into the net. So Neshannock will score the point.
Yeah, good job by Glees to get a good hard roll shot to make that kind of difficult on the Laurel defense. And especially on those balls, too, that end up hitting off the ceiling. Just to stay with that play is impressive enough.
Parad with the serve. We'll set it up here and get it back over. They'll have to send it over here on a free ball, and they will. We'll set it up here, and there's a step. And there's back Haggerty again with the block there for Neshannock.
Yeah, she and Erilyn Nogue both skying up there, but no question it was number 4 using all 6'1" of her frame to get to that one.
Perfect serve there by Parad. And it's 10-5, so Neshannock trying to get back into this here.
Yeah, first ace in the match for Parad. 4th of the game for Neshannock. 4th of the match, I should say.
They'll set it up here for Atkins and gets it over. And they'll send it home. What a nice play there. Again, by Haggerty.
Yeah, great kill, but credit first at the wall. Ava DeVincentis is really the foundation of that play, your door and concrete foundational play, because she gets, not the block, but she at least gets the deflection, slows down the powerful swing from Atkins, and really just keeps the play alive for Neshannock.
Rod with the serve. They'll set it up. They'll get it to Atkins, and she'll send it home. Get the point back here for Laurel.
And that time, instead of trying to go cross court, went right down the line before the block of DeVincentis could even set up.
Fortuna will be serving now. She'll send a knuckleball over. Got block right there back. Here we go. Haggerty gets it back over, and she sends it in. Haggerty once again says right into the body of Weldon, and she really never had a shot.
Well, the difference between the two sets, the first one's a little bit higher, gave the combination of Hill and Bintrim the chance to get over the block at the first time. A little bit of only a 2-foot set the second time, tougher to block.
Nice block again, this time by Kuwait.
Yeah, Quat was in there on the block, but couldn't keep it in play, so it's going to go for another kill for Jonna Hill.
Deep serve, and that's going to be a service error there. And give the point to Neshannock.
What I like there, though, is that's a error that is credited to the bench because they're the ones who are on that back line, and they're yelling, leave it, no, out, out, out.
Right. They'll set it up. Here's the Node with the save. They'll try to send it over with Haggerty. They do. They'll set it up here. And as it sends it home with Tori Atkins. So Tori now will get the honors of serving. How often does that happen? You get to score the point,
No
and then
kidding, right?
you get the opportunity to serve.
Oh, and there's a little deception on that last play, too, because Abby Miles was waiting for it in the middle, and you had a couple of blockers in the middle having to hold tight, giving Atkins the room on the outside.
Haggerty puts it into the net.
Only the second hitting error against Haggerty, unofficially by our count, but gives a 6-point advantage back to Laurel. They have not trailed in this set.
Atkins with the serve. No game. They'll plop it over. They'll save it. Give it right back over. And this is going to run out of room. It goes underneath the net. Weldon with the hit.
Yeah, the sprawling effort adjusting on the fly.
And we got a timeout on the court.
Yeah, not a bad time to take your Pontius Insurance timeout there, I would say, which gives us a chance to give you a little extra information. Thanks to our friends at R. Cunningham Funeral Home. Give them a call or visit them online at cunninghamfh.com to learn more about their services and pre-planning. R. Cunningham Funeral Home, providing compassion and guidance. Allow their family to help your family. Also want to give another shout out, mention the foundation of having a good wall up front. Your foundation brought to you by Doran Concrete. Don't just let anybody lay the foundation for your business. Visit doranconcrete.com for your free estimate today. 15-8 your score here, Tim, and I'll tell you what, credit to Coach Bollinger. Let her team play through it. They cut the lead back down to as close as 4 points a couple of times at 11-7 and at 12-8. But I like this timeout after 3 straight. Don't let Laurel get on another long run.
There's the service error.
It works.
Sometimes just breaking up a momentum with a timeout gives you an opportunity. And now here comes Marion Haggerty on the serve for the Lancers.
Haggerty's had a couple of strong, hard serves. No aces in the match.
I'll put the ball in play. Jump serve deep off the ceiling. They'll have to send it back, and it's going to go into the net. So Haggerty with her first point of this opportunity.
And unfortunate, but that's what a hard serve can do. Even though it wasn't, out of range, tough to receive.
They'll set it up. And it was blocked back, and another point.
It's Quad again.
Quad,
I got 5 blocks for Quad. How about that?
The senior coming through again here for Neshannock.
But it starts with the tough serve. It's tough on
does.
serve receive on both of those points.
It really puts them in a non-attacking mode. And jump serve again deep. They're going to set it up. They'll send it over, and a nice save there. And Haggerty will send it back, and she'll put it home from deep in the court. So Marion Haggerty not only just serving, she's hitting some winners.
15 kills, including that one from the back line. And just like that, after the timeout, 4 straight points, 3 on the line from Haggerty, and it's a 3-point game.
Jump serve deep, and it's going to head back over. Beautiful thing.
DiMuccio takes advantage of the overpass there.
The senior took advantage of that one. We're down to a 2-point game.
But again, a strong serve. You can't even keep it on your own side.
Deep serve. That was going to be a little too long. And Laurel will get the ball back with a 3-point lead.
But if you're Neshannock, you're still all right with that. You've cut the lead down now. Now play defense and get the serve back.
And that one will go long. So back-to-back longs for each team, and we're trading points.
And Hill can't believe that one floated long. She kind of looked at the sideline like, really? But it did. It just kind of knuckled, and she didn't get the top spin kind of like she was wanting for it to come down at the end.
Arnold with the serve. Deep serve. They'll set it up. Here's the swing, and that's going to be long there.
Laurel asking for a deflection this time, not going to get it. And just like that, it's now down to a 1-point game.
Weldon, she tried to get it deep in the corner, just wasn't going to fall for her. Another high, deep serve. They have to send it over here. They do. They'll set it up here. Deep in the corner. Another bump. It's going to be a free ball over. Save. Nice dig there. Here we go. Top over again. Good rally here for both teams. And there it is. Coming through is Miles. Abby Miles, the 5'9" senior for the Spartans team. Come through with a big one there to give the ball back to the Spartans.
Yeah, she's had a nice little spark. Don't recall seeing her in the first set, but also because they only scored 10 points, May didn't even get into her rotation.
They'll send it back over on a free one. They'll set it up. Here's Atkins, and it's going to be sent right back. I think No Day.
Yeah, Noge and Freeze were both over there. Yeah. Either way, good combination block on the attempt on the far side.
Yeah.
Believe it was Weldon on the far side with that hit. Either way, though, just, man, back and forth we go now here in the middle portions of this set.
Collins? Let's see that Fries with that serve.
And Freeze gets her first ace, and how about that? We're right there with a tie match.
So Freeze looking to give Neshannock the lead. Here's the punt, and it does.
Well, Caitlin Freeze says, I'll have some fries with that. Give me not 1 ace, but 2 in a row.
So the Lancers with their first lead in this game.
Apologize. That's got to be the worst pun I've ever made.
You're playing right off of my misspoke. So Freeze. I'll set it up here. Brittram gets it over. And there, again, That time by DiMuccio.
Yeah, DiMuccio off the wall and down, and after 3 straight points from Freeze, it'll now be Coach Agus trying to freeze the Lancers with a Pontius Insurance timeout.
Again, you got to take these timeouts just to kind of change momentum. And if you're the Spartans, that's exactly what you're doing. You're telling them just got to get back into your groove of what you were doing earlier when you had control of this game. And, obviously easier said than done, but maybe try to get Marion Haggerty not as involved as she has been. And then you got to give a lot of credit to Neshannock for setting her up, though. And she really took advantage of every opportunity she's had in this game.
I want to thank our Tweety Bird listening and tuning in, sending all the updates as you're following on the Twitterverse. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at LC SportsNet, on Instagram as well. Lots of great photos coming your way.
Jump serve deep. They'll set it up. They'll send it over free. Here we go, and a little off the net, and it'll fall back as Vincentis was unable to send it over.
Yeah, DiVincentis looked like she was ready to slam it and then wasn't sure, and then kind of in between on the swing, put it into the net.
They'll have to send it over, and they too. Looking to tie this up here and they do, as Reese Bintrum puts it home. We're at 19, all level.
First Spartan with double-digit kills on the night, Reese Bintrum, but that all starts with the second contact wasn't the way it should have been. Led to a free ball and just led to a perfect setup for Fortuna to find Bintrum.
This one will go over, and they'll send it right back. They'll save that one, and that will be a double hit. It caught Marion Haggerty in an awkward position. She couldn't quite get herself in position to handle that and went right off her body.
Yeah, it looked like she took a look down to try to find where her teammates were all situated and where the defense was, and then mistimed it.
And they get it right back. Nogue.
That's
a nice hit.
Her first kill.
We're leveled at 20.
Parad will check in now to serve. Level at 20, you're right. So now the sets to 25, now becomes a set to 5.
Parad, we've seen her go on a nice serving spill earlier in the game. They'll send it over. They'll get it up. And they'll have to send it back here. Another save. Deep. And on back again. How about Reese Bintrum?
Yeah, it was a good dig by Gleese, but it just couldn't keep it on her side and overpass, and Bintrum right there waiting to capitalize on it.
Fortuna's serve goes into the net, and we're still now tied at 21. So 19, 20, and 21. We've seen all level scores.
Yeah, so it's about who's going to get the service points now. Can Erilyn Nogue do it?
Goes into the net. There's the first one.
And first time Neshannock has had the lead. They had the lead for a brief moment at 18 and 19 points each.
Nogue. Jump serves it over. They'll send it over quickly. They'll set it up a Haggerty. She'll bunch pit over. No. They'll send it back with a nice back. Nice rally going on here. And Haggerty, did she go into the net? No.
Laurel did.
Laurel did, okay.
They're going to get Jonna Hill touching the net as she went up. It was a 50-50 ball, and Haggerty just got a piece of it as Jonna Hill went up to try to hit it. This was a 9-1 Laurel lead early in the third set. Now Neshannock with a 2-point edge.
Nogue with a deep serve. They'll set it up. Bintrum with the big kill down the right side.
Yeah, that's exactly what the doctor ordered if you're Laurel. And now, especially because you do get your senior, your leader on the service line, needing a couple of service points.
5'11 senior. Here we go. Down one. Jump serve deep. Haggerty will send it back over. Bintrum will pump it up. We'll see what we can get. Here's off a nice dig again. They'll send it back.
Good effort there from Parad.
Haggerty will send it back and too long. And we are leveled at 23.
So first off, the beautiful block, but I want to give credit to Abby Miles because once she wasn't getting the hit, she was there waiting, expecting that block to happen. If she's not there waiting for it, as soon as the block comes down right into her breadbasket, it's a block and a kill for Neshannock. Instead, the play stays alive and Laurel gets the point.
So Bitrum. Jump serve. Dug it out. They'll have to send it over. They do, and it goes right off the hands of Fortuna. She's unable to handle it, and it's a 1 point. Now we are at the red zone match point.
Neshannock leads to serve for the set.
Least with the big serve. They'll set it up here. They'll send it back, and it's too far. Deep Atkins tried to get it over, and she just hit it a little too long, and it is a second set will go to Neshannock. And a big comeback in this game.
Yeah, they were down 9-1, 10-2, but fight all the way back, stay alive, and take the 2-1 lead. A big one in the all-important set number 3. All right, let's step aside. We'll be back in a moment. LCSportsNet.com.
In need of a lawyer? Contact Medor Bonner Law, a boutique firm offering tailored legal services in over 120 years legal experience. County residents with strong family ties to the community, Jason Medor and Michael Bonner, established Medor Bonner Law to provide clients with legal expertise and personal attention. Guided by their professional staff, you can feel confident your rights will be protected. Call attorneys Jason Medor or Michael Bonner, or visit MedorBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
Ignite by Hatch is a digital learning environment designed to help pre-K and kindergarten teachers extend their reach to nurture whole child growth while building essential skills for school success. In just 30 minutes of independent playtime per week, in school or at home, Ignite by Hatch boosts learning across 7 domains aligned to both state and national standards. Ignite's whole child approach is particularly critical this year as programs address both social-emotional development and learning gaps created due to the global pandemic. Honoring the power of homeschool partnerships, Ignite's parent dashboard and family experiences ensure children have access to learning no matter what the environment. With an intuitive design and straightforward implementation, Ignite powerfully extends teachers' reach and impact, boosting children's learning all year long.
I'll serve it over. Here we go. And going with the big kill try was Weldon, and she comes up a little short.
Actually, no, they're going to say it did go off the wall and out,
okay.
so Weldon will get her 4th kill.
Take that back.
And that is a big way to start set number 4 with a 2-1 lead for Neshannock.
Jump serve goes deep and out.
And again, Hill just can't believe that they're floating along on her.
So freeze for Neshannock. We'll have her opportunity behind the line. And serves it right into the net. So Laurel will get their opportunity back on the service error.
And that's one that, as a coach, gets you frustrated just because you had a service error to get a free point, but then you basically give it right back on the very next swing.
So Haney serves it deep. Set up Noge, and she's going to get it over. And unfortunately, it was Weldon just couldn't quite get in position for that one.
Noge is still smiling and laughing because I don't think she can even believe that she hung in the air Michael Jordan style for as long as
she did. Got a hand up on it.
Wow.
There's a nice service again. Parad.
Ace number 2 for her. Neshannock with the lead here in set number 4. Laurel trying to force the short game.
The junior serves. They'll set it up, and a nice dig. They're going to send it back over. Give it over to Weldon. They're going to just tap it over. Haggerty will send it back for Neshannock. Here we go again. And number 16 once again, Brintram. What a nice move.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Neshannock asking for a carry, and I mean,
Yeah,
tough for us to
it-
say from up here because it looked like she almost palmed it and went back over the
Shoulder, yeah.
But, I mean, she did it so quickly that the officials
Yes.
can't say that she really grabbed the ball.
Haggerty with a kill right down the left side.
No question on that one. Kill number 17 from Erin Haggerty.
She is just so much fun to watch. So Nogue with the serve here for the Lancers. Gets it over. They'll have to send it back over here. They do. They'll set up the wall in front and get it over, and unfortunately it goes out as Kawat unable to handle that one.
Yeah, just a little bit long there from Zanquat. Does that zoom out to allow you to get the whole court or no?
They'll send it back. They'll set it up here. They'll get it over. Set up for Atkins. She gets it over. Nogue will save it. They'll send it back. And the Spartans will try to set it up here. Bintram with the shot and saved there. Blocked back by Haggerty. And bring it back. Here it goes again. They'll get it up over the net. Save. Dig. Off the ceiling and hits the net going into it. A tough break there for Laurel.
Yeah, that's one that you don't want to see either team lose the point, but just scrambling defense all around. And, big credit. Quat had a block at one point, a sprawling effort to keep it alive later. Quat's just been all over the court.
They're going to send it back. And that's going to be into the net.
And Nogue says, yep, that she tried, but she knew she hit it, immediately gave the thumbs up that, yep, I did.
So Reese Bittram will serve here for the Spartans.
Laurel is still looking for their first service point here in the fourth set.
And that's going to be too long. Another service error.
9 errors for Laurel, 5 service errors from Neshannock.
The 6'1" senior, Marion Haggerty, will serve. She'll send it back over. Nice save there. They're going to get it over. And nope. As Miles unable to get it back over there, she got herself in position and just got underneath the ball a little bit.
Yeah, mistimed the jump and then I think tried to do a little bit too much with it. Frustrated with herself as soon as she did.
And there it is, tapping it back over is Ferdizi. No, excuse me. DiMuccio.
Yeah, DiMuccio going and really just taking advantage of the overpass. Largest lead of this fourth set.
Here's Haggerty. Jump serve. They'll set up Miles. She'll send it back over, and she's going to get the kill.
Yeah, much better looking swing, better timing of the jump. Trying to go cross court was Abby Miles. You know what she can do on the wrestling mat. We know what she can do in the batter's box. You love these 3 sport athletes that you see out here on the hardwood getting things started further, especially for her senior year.
Atkins with a deep serve. Haggerty, they'll send it back over. They'll send it up, and unfortunately there, that was Hill unable to send it back.
Yeah, put it right into the net. I think it probably would have been a block anyway. You did have 2 Neshannock Lancers ready to block it down, but she put it straight into the net.
Deep serve. And it goes over the net. They're going to save it. Send it back over free. And they'll set it up here. DiMuccio's shot's going to be a little too long, I believe.
Yeah. It was weird the way that one came off her hand. Thought it might have taken a deflection, but it just kind of was a mishit from DiMuccio.
So Hill with the serve. She'll send it over. They'll set it up here for Nogue. She gets it over, and did it hit the? It did hit the antenna.
Yep, it did hit the antenna, and that's so 0.2. They gave that point on the wrong side. It should. I have 9 serving 8, Neshannock leading over Laurel.
Got it. They'll send it back over here if they can. It looks like, oh, it's going to hit the backboard of the basketball thing and bounce away and never give him a chance. It's a tough break.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Bintrim would have had enough room to get it before it got to the bleachers, but
that's true.
Hitting the backboard actually kind of kept it in play a little bit longer.
Jump serve in the middle of the court. They'll set it up here for Weldon. They'll save it, get it off the ceiling. No gag. Sends it back deep. They'll set it up here for Miles. Nice dig save. And a little tap by DiMuccio, a little too light. Goes into the net. And it's now, we got a 10-9. That is correct, okay?
Yep, we are good now. Yeah, good effort on both teams. We're going to have a hard time coming up with a mainly chiropractic play of the game.
Payton with the serve. And we got...
But Steven Sennis missed that one, I think.
Yeah. Ava coming through there.
That's a tough one, too, on the way from where that set came from to get around that as the lefty.
Haney with the serve. There we go for the Spartans. They'll set it up. A little tap over and a deep kick. And it's going to be tough as it went into the rafters again and came back down, changing directions. And a point goes to Neshannock.
Yeah, DiMuccio, second contact really on that one. Credit again, 3 and 13. Steven Sennis and Nogue there with the block, but then once one gets a piece of it, the other one to pop it right back up quickly and keep the play going.
Rod with the service. Here's the save. Oh, nice dig. It's going to go out of bounds on the hit there. I want to say that was Bittram, but I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Bintrim or Atkins on that far side.
Weldon with the serve. He's going to go deep into the nice. Wow. She gave it her best shot. Give her credit there.
Hey, Nogue put it in technically, but it went around the antenna.
Yeah. Got to keep it in the court of play.
So Laurel back on top.
And there's service error into the net. And we're leveled at 12.
What a great match we've had. Neshannock taking sets 1 and 3. But set 1 and set 2. Neshannock winning set 1, Laurel set 2, both by wide margins.
They're going to tap it over as Berrigan Haggerty. Look at her smile on that one. Like,
that's because Dan Quiet looked up at her and said,
"What?
You stole that from me."
Yep. That's called being 6'1".
Yeah, you see that? They shook hands after the play.
Exactly. They'll set it up here. They'll get it over. Nicely done for Bintrim, as she was able to see that and just tap it over into the empty court away from the Lancers.
Yeah, good sprawling effort coming across. Parad saw it coming, but just couldn't get to it quite in time. She had a long way to go.
Fortuna with the serve. Haggerty will send it back. They'll set up Atkins, and they'll get it back out. And it will actually hit the net. That's the fourth hit. So, Laurel now with the 1-point lead. And Fortuna with the serve. They're going to keep it in play. Set it up here for Haggerty. And it's going to be off of the Spartans and out of bounds. And it'll be a nice save, or nice kill again there for Haggerty.
And you know what? That might be one of my favorite ones that she's had tonight, because she used the wall to her advantage. She was close to the antenna, put it inside, but made sure it was on the outside of the Spartan wall in a way that there was no way they could keep it in play.
And big serve again here for the Lancers.
That Gleese on the service stripe, yeah, it's her third ace. 10th total for Neshannock tonight.
The junior.
8 on the other side for Laurel. So both teams have had their moments on the line.
Jenna Gleese with the serve. Deep, down low. They're going to have to send it back over. They do. They'll try to set up Haggerty, and she'll punch it over. Set up Bintrim, and Bintrim will get the kill. Reese Bintrim, the 5'11 senior here for the Spartans.
And after Bintrim's 15th kill, makes it 15-15 here in this set number 4. Laurel needing to get set 4 to force the short game and force another 5-set match like these two teams had just a few weeks ago.
Here we go. Deep serve. They have to send it over, and it's into the net.
Yeah, a little miscommunication from, I think, Noge thought Quat was staying in the middle. Quat looked like she was ready to go on a slide play behind her, had to adjust and just unable to make the hit. I'm impressed she even got to it.
Bintrim with the serve. Jump serve into the net. And we're leveled at 16.
Yeah, that's one thing she will want back. Her 4th error from the service line for Reese Bintrim tonight.
Marion Haggerty. The big jump serve. And her goes right into the net. So back-to-back service errors.
Yeah, Marin just, I don't know, it almost looked like she rushed her toss there and then didn't get the
she got
toss
on
at the high
top of
point.
it. Exactly. They're going to send it back. Nice kill by Hill.
Yeah, Hill takes advantage of the overpass, and that's what's so crucial because sometimes you see players get too excited when they see the ball coming too far over. It's going to be an easy swing. Still took her time, set herself up, and slammed it home with authority.
Atkins with the serve. They'll have to send it back. They'll set it up here. Bintrim will hit it over into empty court. She's seen it perfectly. She knew exactly what she needed to do. She didn't have to hit it hard. She just had to find the emptiness.
Yeah, good roll shot from Bintrim. And again, the finesse, she took a look, knew she had the time, and found that opening.
And it goes into the net. They're going to have to save it now. Unable to dig it out. And it's Laurel on a move here.
Yeah, 3 straight service points for the sophomore, Tori Atkins.
Tori with the serve, middle of the court. DiMuccio, and that was off, I believe. That was off of Atkins.
Yeah, she reached out. She tried to pull back as she saw it was going to go long and couldn't do so in time. You can tell nicely from up here, too, just the facial expressions that they made. Yeah, I did.
Arnold with the serve. They'll set it up here for Weldon. Weldon is going to come through here. Big kill there for the Spartans.
So right now the difference in this match, especially if Laurel can get through this, has been the secondary and tertiary players. Because Haggerty with 20 kills leading the way, but the next highest is DiMuccio with 4. There are 3 Spartans with 5 or 6 kills to back up Bintrim leading with 16. But those service errors, again, are going to cause a little bit of a headache for Coach Agus.
Hill just didn't throw it up high enough and then never gave herself an opportunity to send it over. They'll set up the kill here, and it's success here for Weldon.
Yeah, Weldon, one of those role players getting the job done, especially in this set. That's her 3rd kill of this set. She's got 6 in the match, as does Gianna Hill. Tori Atkins with 5. 3 points away. Now are the Spartans from forcing the 5th and decisive game.
Haney with the serve. They'll punch it over. They'll dig it out. They'll send it over free. They'll send it towards the net. Here's Noge. And she puts it down the right line in for the score.
Noge's 3rd kill of the match, all coming in sets 3 and 4. See if maybe she can start warming up that right arm.
Parad with the service. Bintrim with the big kill.
When in doubt,
go back. What we've seen from Reese Bintrim and Marion Haggerty tonight for both these 2 schools has been really a lot of fun to watch.
Well, we had a feeling it was going to be the battle between the 2 seniors, and it's been all that and a bag of Reese's.
Haggerty sends it back over. Atkins with the save or serve. There we go. Haggerty finds the corner. Was she out? No, yes.
No, it's in.
It was in? Oh, okay. That was right at the line. Couldn't quite see it. So, Noge will be with the serve as they trail by 3.
Wow, we missed Monsters, Inc. 23-19.
And too long. And we have hit the red zone match point.
To force the 5th and final set, and it's Fortuna to serve it up.
Deep serve. Put it up. They'll send it back over. They'll set it up here. Atkins tries to find the donut. Can't do it. They'll send it back.
Good effort by Weldon.
Send it back to Atkins. She tries again. Nice rally going for both teams. Haggerty with a long shot.
It's in with a deflection anyway.
Yes.
It took a deflection anyway on the way past.
So he's still at match point, and Neshannock will have an opportunity here, serving out if they can.
So Gleese needs to get 3 straight service points. Otherwise, to the 5th set, we will go.
Here we go. They'll set it up. Bintram finds the back of the court. And there it is. We have 2 sets apiece. We're going to the mini one. We're going to take a break. You're watching LCSportsNet.com, powered by LCAP.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination. DNR Lawn Care can take care of all of your landscaping and grass cutting needs. They are fully insured, accept just about any payment method, and have nearly 20 years of experience in the lawn maintenance business. Call DNR Lawn Care today to schedule an estimate or send them a message on Facebook. DNR Lawn Care. Have your lawn done right.
In need of a lawyer? Contact Medore Bonner Law, a boutique firm offering tailored legal services and over 120 years legal experience. County residents with strong family ties to the community, Jason Medore and Michael Bonner, established Medore Bonner Law to provide clients with legal expertise and personal attention. Guided by their professional staff, you can feel confident your rights will be protected. Call attorneys Jason Medore or Michael Bonner, or visit MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team and how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for homeowners and businesses in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting and related projects for the winter season. Call Joe today, 724-714-4294, to discuss your next project.
It's time for the short game here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Neshannock taking sets 1 and 3, Laurel taking sets 2 and 4. So by the laws of evens and odds, Tim, that means that Neshannock has the advantage technically going into set number 5. But also interesting, whatever team served first in each of the first 4 sets did not come out on the winning end. Laurel won the toss in the 5th set, and they will serve first with Jonna Hill. What a match we've seen, though.
It's been a lot of fun.
Jonna Hill will serve it up. And it's a tough one. No able to get a piece of it. Giving chases Parra, but it'll be a free ball to the Spartans. They'll set up Weldon on the far side. Rejected back to her. Good job to poke it right back across. Down the line it goes, and it's going to be out, but it was a lift call anyway. First point goes to the Spartans in the 5th set. Neshannock won the first time these two teams played back on the 8th of September, 3-2. Can Laurel flip the script and keep the playoff hopes much alive? Jonna Hill's going to make it happen with an ace.
And momentum in this game, because it's short, is really critical here. You want to get off to a great start, and here it is, the opportunity here for the Spartans. Hill with the serve.
The lefty, good knuckleball serve. Shanks had a tough time controlling her serves, and it's another free ball sent over. Hill has to sprawl to corral it. Fortuna sets for Weldon. She just goes cross court. Haggerty digs it. Haggerty swings. Haggerty kills. Kill number 23 on the evening, and a big one to stop the bleeding momentarily for Neshannock.
Yeah. Every time Neshannock needs a big play, Haggerty has been there.
Weldon will try again. Cross court. And it took a deflection on the way out. Dakota Weldon heating up here in the late going.
Yeah, the junior showing her stride here.
Yeah, we saw her working her way into the rotation over the course of last season and could see how powerful that right arm can be, and it's just gotten better as the night has gone along. Overpass goes into the net. It'll be an ace. Third of the match for Summer Haney.
Haney has served really, really well here today here for the Spartans.
She had the long run in set 3.
Yeah.
Off the wall and down for another Haggerty kill. And we almost say that nonchalantly because we've said it 24 times tonight. Haggerty for the kill.
Haggerty for the kill. She's just been, every time they needed a big play, she's been there for them.
Tough dig for Atkins. They go Bintrum, and she's had a bunch of kills. This time, though, off a deflection. Gleese able to dig it out. She'll have to send it back on third contact, though. Overpass. Haggerty waiting for it. Bintrum able to save it. Hill to Weldon. Back to the Neshannock side. Gleese calls off her teammate. Nogue to the middle. Quat trying to push it to the corner. Fortuna sends it back across. Haggerty will give another swing. Deflected at the wall by Bintrum.
What a great rally.
Everybody going for it. One of the best rallies you've seen today. Big point here in the 5th set. Swing down the line and in. Caitlin Freeds. Her first kill since set number 2. Wins a huge point. Mark that one down right there for Neshannock as one of our top plays of the night.
She's seen that court perfectly and knew exactly where she wanted to send it.
Good dig on serve receive from Hill. Blocked, but out of play. Combination from Freeze and Quat. They're having a little laugh about it. They got up there, but couldn't keep it in play. A little bit of a breath before this serve from Weldon. Bump set to the near side. Freeze is going to go long on this one. The set was just a little bit behind her that time, Tim.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get on top of it.
Weldon off the net. Oh, it's going to go down. But good sprawling effort from the Neshannock to keep it going by both Parad and then by Nogue. Punch towards the donut hole. Parad to dig it out. They'll go to Haggerty near side. Off the net court, and she gets the assistance this time.
Yeah. Again, every time it seems like the Lancers need something big, there's Marion Haggerty to make it happen.
25 kills, and there she is on the line again.
Never fails. Make a big kill, get the serve.
Bintrum says, I'll take that.
Yep.
She's got 20.
She's had a fantastic game. What a match.
It wasn't a big kill, but it was a big set from Fortuna like she's done all night. She's now back at the service line. Laurel about halfway to the goal. Only playing to 15 in this final set. Overpass on the set, and over the net it goes, but it's going to be
just net.
I was going to say net violation against Neshannock. And John Hill's like, wait a minute, I never touched the net. It's going to
talk it over.
Well, it's a kill for Hill if it plays through, but they're going to converse and see who it was who touched the net.
I have a feeling they're going to say it was the Spartans getting into the net.
And Hill was saying I was nowhere near it. And it is Spartans' point.
Yep.
Good job to confirm on that, whether it was net violation at all, and if so, who it was who made the contact. Eight to 4. Back set. Looking for Quat. She's blocked by the combination of Bintrum and Atkins. She has to send it back over to Squat. Fortuna. Back set for Hill. Block back down for another block for Zan Quat. She's come up huge a few times now.
Yeah, Quat has had a great afternoon here. She every time for the wall type experience, she has been there.
And after she was rejected earlier in the point, comes right back to it. And then a little bit of luck. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Arnold says, I'll take a little bit of both. A little love from the net court for the Lancers here in this set.
It's going to be deep.
Well, gets 1 point, gives it right back. 9 serving 6. Bintrum will go to the line. You'll have Abby Miles check back in the rotation for Haney. Bintrum with 20 kills on the evening. Haggerty wants it back. She wants to go for 26. She's going to get it. Incredible night these two have had, but that one right there, Marion Haggerty said, I want the ball.
Yeah, exactly. So such a force on the Lancers.
Caitlin Freeze with the jump serve. Weldon digs it. Perfect pass to Fortuna. Perfect to Miles. And then it's going to go out. Yes. Miles, another kill. She's had a couple
big important plays
at the right time, right?
Exactly. Timing's everything. Here comes Atkins. See what she can do.
5 points away as number 5, Tori Atkins, goes to the line. Tough serve, close to the net. Good job to get to it by Arnold, but a roll shot sent over by DeVincentis. Weldon from the far side, and it's going to go long. Just missed it. And it now is back to a 2-point game.
Expect nothing less from these two schools in this match. They've been all close for the most part.
First of 15 in this short set, number 5. First of 15, got to win by 2. Bump set from Fortuna. Bintrim from the back line, dug out by Gleese. Set from Arnold to Haggerty, off the wall and down. Miles says, that's my bad, couldn't get there quite in time. Now a chance to tie it up with Parad on the line. Well, backspin serve. They'll set Weldon on the far side. She goes for the donut hole. And actually, it's going to be miscommunication that's going to work in the Laurel favor as both Parad and Haggerty went for it. Unfortunate for the Lancers.
Got to take advantage of opportunities, and that's what's exactly what happened there. Kind of in no man's land.
We haven't seen many of those mistakes from either team tonight. Been such a well-played game. Haggerty is going to try to get it back.
Save it.
Good pancake once, twice, but nowhere to get the third. A pancake dig from both Bintrim and Hill. Sliding the hand under, but Haggerty will get the kill. Haggerty has 6 kills of the 10 Lancer points in this 5th set. Great knuckleball serve. It's going to float just long.
Wow.
Just long.
That was a gutsy thing. I wasn't sure it was going to go long when I seen the serve coming out of her hand, and wow.
Again, that's a call from the bench. They can see it a little bit easier, and to see that knuckleball, you can read the writing on the ball. Haney. Nogay going for Haggerty, a little bit behind her. It's going to be a roll shot to the back line. Atkins may have gone out. She had to play it anyway. Free ball back to Neshannock. Nogay sets middle for Quat. Takes a deflection. Atkins digs it out again. Weldon will try to tap to the donut hole and we'll get it.
What a great game Atkins has had.
Couple good defensive plays there. 5 kills in the match. 2 points away are the Spartans.
Haney's trying to serve it out.
She's been dynamite from the service line, and I say that, and of course.
Yes, we put the jinx on it.
That's her first service error of the match. You can blame me on that one there, Summer. 13-11. Jenna Gleese will need a couple of service points. Tough side spin serve. Bump set coming from Fortuna close to the net, and it's going to be down, blocked and down for Caitlin Freeze. Lead down to 1. This is going to be one of the biggest points of the match right here. Either Neshannock ties it up or we'll head the match point. Gleese, another tough serve. Overpass on the dig from Atkins. Set near side for Haggerty. It's down.
Leveled at 13.
Neither team choosing to use the timeout yet.
There it is.
Coach Agus will use the short game timeout, tied at 13. Your Pontius Insurance timeout. Make sure you give Dan Pontius a call. Well, don't call him right now because he's sitting right across courtside, checking out all the action here tonight, and he's seen a dandy. We're glad you've joined us here at LCSportsNet.com because it has been a blast. And coming up after the game, we'll have to come up with a Maley Chiropractic play of the game. That play will likely include a lot of great teamwork. Well, that's the advantage you get at Maley Chiropractic as well. The team aspect with their 3 doctors, Dr. Maley, Dr. Ardro, Dr. Bowser, they all learn from each other, new tips, new tricks to help you keep feeling your best. Maley Chiropractic, let them keep you in the game. Big play right here to help keep you, one of these teams in the game. Whoever wins this point will have match point coming up. Gleese to serve. Bump set from Bintrim, and it's a free ball to the Neshannock side, but they're going to have to scramble. They're going to have to send one back over. Now Laurel in control. Fortuna sets middle. Bintrim taps it. Any opening.
There it is. Bintrim has done it time and time again here tonight. Giving Laurel the opportunity to serve out
and
tonight's match.
Neshannock will take their own Pontius Insurance timeout. Again, after the game, during our Tri-County Principals postgame show, we'll also announce our LCAP Player of the Game Award. So many ways LCAP improving the quality of life in Lawrence County. How about the Head Start and PA pre-K counts programs where children under the age of 5 can receive free quality preschool education at various locations across the counties. To find out how you can learn more, go to lcap.org, lccap.org. Tim Continenza alongside. It's going to be Dakota Weldon to try to serve it out, the junior, with match point for the Spartans. Floating serve, dug out by Gleese. Back set, looking for Haggerty. It's going to be dug out nicely. Hill was waiting for it. Set middle, Bintram looking for the hole. Haggerty was waiting for it. Haggerty will get it back down the near side. Block down for the kill and the win. The combination block between Fortuna and Bintram for the victory in the short set. Laurel victorious. 10-25, 25-12, 23-25, 25-21, 15-13. An epic match, Tim, and in the end, Laurel able to hold serve at home.
Yeah, very important opportunity for them to hold serve, to come away with the victory. And huge, huge momentum here for the Spartans to keep their season alive, keep their playoff hopes alive.
The student section
celebrating big time.
They're celebrating and they're saying good night after a long night. We're going to wrap it up here in a moment. We're going to pay a couple more bills and come back with the Tri-County Principals postgame show when we return here at lcsportsnet.com.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale-Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years.
Looking for a unique way to expand your business? Advertise on the Lawrence County SportsNet and be seen by thousands of viewers in the area and around the country on over 100 broadcasts each year. Visit lcsportsnet.com and click Advertise with LCSN.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
That was awesome.
I think the key to any attorney-client relationship is trust. My father told me a long time ago, the definition of personal integrity is really simple. Do what you say you're going to do. At LGKG, we've been doing that for over 80 years.
Final score in a 5-set match. Laurel taking the 3-2 victory, winning the final game 15-13. And after losing in 5 sets to Neshannock a little under a month ago, Tim, talk about redemption in the biggest possible way here, really to solidify those playoff hopes.
Yeah, and it's exactly what they were hoping to achieve here tonight. They had to hold this court, get the win here tonight, and just, win and move on type mentality for them the rest of the way through. And it had to start tonight against Neshannock. And this, like you said, it was a grueling match. It was redemption because they fell 2-3 on the last time they played in Neshannock. And tonight, they were able to prevail here in a very close match in a deciding 5th set.
Big shout out to the Laurel Teachers Association. They help support Laurel athletes all throughout the year, and they support us here in the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Thank you for their generous contributions, part of the reason why we can bring you matches like this. We're glad we were able to do it. Some quick numbers for your Joseph's recap, Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap. Marin Haggerty leads everybody with 29 kills in the match. Jenna Gleese leads Neshannock with 3 aces. Zan Quat, 6 blocks. Great job on the defensive end. Just some quick numbers there for Neshannock. On the other end for Laurel, Reese Bintram leads with 21 kills. She also had 4 blocks in the game. 9 kills for Dakota Weldon. Jonna Hill with 7. Tori Atkins with 5 kills in the match. And Summer Haney, great job on the service line. Can't go without mentioning the fantastic game that she had here tonight.
Yeah, they really a great team effort here for Laurel. Not saying that Neshannock didn't play as a team, but Laurel needed effort from everybody involved to come away with this victory here tonight, and they were able to achieve it, and led by Reese Bintram and what she was able to do.
Reese Bintram, part of that final play, as was Josie Fortuna. Josie Fortuna, that final block, our Melee Chiropractic play of the game.
Melee Chiropractic is proud to present the play of the game to Miss Fortuna as Melee Chiropractic and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Fortuna tonight as she is our player of the game. We'll receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone and recognize of tonight's play of the game. Video of tonight's play of the game may also be found on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. And you can go online at lcsportsnet.com and click on Play of the Game. Congratulations again to Josie Fortuna for tonight's Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. And tonight's LCAP Player of the Game award is going to Reese Bintram. The Lawrence County Community Action Partnership is proud to present the Player of the Game award to Reese Bintram of Laurel, as the LCAP Lawrence County SportsNets are proud to honor Reese Bintram tonight for her Player of the Game, and will receive a customized t-shirt from the Red Zone in recognition for being named tonight's Player of the Game. To view the full list of this year's Players of the Game, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on Player of the Game. Congratulations to Reese Bintram from Laurel, as she is tonight's LCAP Player of the Game. LCAP, changing lives. Congratulations once again to Reese Bintram for being our LCAP Player of the Game. And we had 2 terrific players to salute here tonight for the Spartans as they come away with the 3-2 victory.
But we mentioned it late in the match, too. It wasn't just about those 2. I mean,
yes.
First off, incredible all night long setting up. I mean, that's something that goes overlooked in volleyball, is how important your setter is. Josie Fortuna getting it done there, but also with 3 blocks throughout the course of the match, including the one at the end as the balloons come flying up. Now, by the way, it was assistant coach Lula Perullo, the 70th birthday today. So congratulations. Happy birthday to him. But it was the supporting cast behind Bintram. Haggerty, incredible game. One of the best individual efforts that you'll ever see in a high school volleyball match. The next highest, though, for kills was Katie DiMuccio and Caitlin Freeze with 4 kills. They just couldn't get the consistent attacking kills from the rest of the Lancer offense. On the other side, though, you had Dakota Weldon getting 9 kills, of which 6 of them came in the final 2 sets. Jonna Hill with 7, Tori Atkins with 5 kills, and Abby Miles a couple of hefty swings in there too. They just had a little bit more of the well-rounded offense, and that is what was, I think, just that little bit of a difference to put them over the top tonight.
I think it was. It was a full team effort here by the Spartans that were able to get it, and they didn't have to look to just one person to make the play. They had about 4 or 5 that came through at different times, and they were all contributing tonight. And that was a main factor for them to really get back into this match and then to secure the victory here in set number 5.
Well, there it is. With that, Neshannock now at 6-3 in section play. Laurel at 5-4. They split, and with that too, that means Laurel has a great chance to be playoff bound. They still have section games to play against Beaver Falls, who is still winless on the year. They have to travel to Mohawk, who is a sneaky team. Elwood City, who is on that borderline. That'll be the big one back here next Thursday. That'll potentially decide everything. And then Beaver, a team that's been sneaky good all year at 6-1 in section play, still to finish off the year for Laurel. Neshannock now at 6-3 in section play. They get right back at it, hosting a very sneaky Elwood City team that if you don't come to play, they will hang you out to dry as well. They still have to travel to Beaver and Mohawk and then end the year due to Lancers hosting Shenango. I have a feeling we might be at that one. Hint, hint, right here for the Lawrence County SportsNet. Big thanks, Coach Locke down there. Everything he does and everybody for here at Laurel, always getting us set up and good to go from the balcony here at Laurel. Thanks to Tyler Aaron for all of his assistance on the cameras tonight. Our producer, camera extraordinaire, Dom Summers. The equipment didn't break tonight.
I know.
For the
Congratulations.
record, Dom is here, and nothing broke tonight. I better not say that till we're off the air. For Dom, for Tyler, for my broadcast colleague, Tim Continenza, I'm James Dotson, signing off. Your final score one last time, Laurel, 3-2 over Neshannock. You got to watch it right here at the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. Have a great night, everyone. This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.